Hey, if I'm going to ask you, like, how are you even going to decide that whether a nation is rich or poor? Well, now you might be thinking that just by seeing the people, how the lifestyle is, how much money they have, or how many companies or industries are right now functioning in that particular nation. Well, you are absolutely right, but there is one more thing that we can actually see and actually know the condition of the nation. Well, by seeing the GDP, and GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. Now, what does GDP even means? You can imagine India as a nation to be like a big shop, okay? It has products like cars, it includes vehicles, okay, automobiles, electronic products, clothing, as well as it includes services too, like BPO or engineering services, right? So now, India being a shop, it provides this kind of stuff to the nation, okay? Now here it is how it works. So imagine India is producing this much of goods and services in 1 year, and that is getting sold in the same nation in 1 year. So basically, this trade is known as GDP. How much goods or services actually produced, and how much how much it is bought for, and that's you can further decide whether the people of the nation has money or not, or whether they have the power to purchase to have a comfortable life or not. So if you imagine like India had a GDP of 100 crore the previous year, and in this year it is like 110 crore, it means that India's GDP has grown to 10%. And now you might see like a lot of videos people only saying that GDP is something like useless, it is not real. But trust me, when the government says that India is the fourth largest GDP, although the people of India doesn't have that kind of lavish lifestyle like how Japanese people have, but still India is growing. Maybe the pace is a bit different compared to another nation, but still India is growing. So next time whenever you see any random video over social media, I insist you at least once try to research about it, not to just believe it in any way, right? Even today I got to know what actually GDP was. Before that I just had a over information that GDP is something like like you give me 1,000 rupees, I give you 1,000 rupees back, and our Indian GDP is like actually 2,000 rupees. Well, that's something to count in it, but here the thing is that the exchange of product, that's what actually increases its GDP. And that's what for now, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Till then, learn as much as you can, since that's what is going to stay with you.